I'm Volker Jaeckel, leadership coach, behavioral strategist, and someone who spends over 40 years helping overwhelmed executives lead with clarity and confidence. I have coached leaders across the globe, authored more than 40 publications, and seen firsthand what makes a business thrive or unravel. One thing I have learned: strong client retention doesn't start with your product or your pitch. It starts with people. Today, let's talk about how improving team dynamics can dramatically increase client retention. First, internal clarity drives external consistency. When your team operates in chaos, unclear roles, mismatched communication, or misaligned goals, that dissonance shows up in your client experience. Clients pick up on inconsistency fast. That's why the foundation of client retention is internal alignment. Using frameworks like DISC and the Platinum Rule, I help teams to understand how they interact, and more importantly, how they can adapt to serve both each other and your clients better. When your team is in sync, your brand voice, service quality, and follow-through become predictably excellent. Next, let's talk about responsive leadership. Clients don't just stay because your solution works. They stay because they feel heard, respected, and valued, especially when things go sideways. A responsive team culture starts at the top. Leaders set the tone for how their team handles stress, change, and client concerns. By introducing the leaders and their teams to insights on how different behavioral patterns among them and/or their clientele, we infuse a genuine response and action taken, resulting in long-term loyalty to the team, but also to the customer base. That's how you turn short-term wins into long-term loyalty. And finally, remember, retention is a team sport. Every interaction matters. Whether it's sales, support, or strategy, each touchpoint shapes a client's experience. That's why I focus on optimizing team dynamics holistically. Cross-functional trust, shared accountability, and clear communication aren't soft skills, they are your competitive edge. High-functioning teams build stronger relationships, and stronger relationships build better retention. If your client relationships feel fragile or your team out of sync, it is time to stop guessing and start aligning. Let's connect and give me just 100 days. In those 100 days, I will help any leader and their teams go from a dysfunctional family to a dynamic and harmonious one with one objective: that your clients stay longer, feel good about you and your mission, spend more, and want to be your best cheerleaders, all on your behalf. Thanks for watching. Your clarity starts now.